Every exam includes one 10-mark question, and it's often the part that students dread the most. But there's no need to worry. I've got some tips that can make it much easier. First, planning is key. Use your reading time to mentally outline your response, but avoid picking up a pen during this phase. You don't want to risk losing marks by writing too early. A clear plan will guide you through writing your answer, helping you stay focused and preventing you from wandering off topic. Remember, if you're confused while writing, the examiner will be confused while reading, which means lost marks. Second, don't save it for last. Even though it's usually the last question on the exam, that doesn't mean you should tackle it last. There's nothing worse than realizing you only have a few minutes left to write your 10-mark answer. I recommend addressing it early in the exam, first, second, or third, but definitely not last. Lastly, because 10-mark questions often require you to draw on multiple areas of study, breaking it down into chunks can be helpful. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try thinking of it as several smaller questions within the larger one, like 2 5-mark questions, or 3 3-mark questions, and a 4-mark question. This can make it feel more manageable and ensure that you cover all aspects of the question. The most important thing to remember is don't panic. If you plan your answer, cover every part of the question, and tackle it early in the exam, you'll be in a good position to do well. Let's look at a practice exam question. Many business owners and managers are wanting employees to return to the workplace after 2 years of remote working from home. Describe 2 strategies that could be implemented by a business to develop their corporate culture and encourage employees to return to their workplace. As part of your response, propose and justify an appropriate management style that supports the nature of this task. To start with, we must break down the question into smaller sections and find the marks, as this indicates how we should structure our response, as well as how much we may need to write about each section. For example, we could get 4 marks for providing the key characteristics or features of 2 relevant strategies to develop culture, and demonstrating an understanding of corporate culture. 1 Sun Sao 2 marks for address of the business situation. Based on the case study, we would focus on staff returning to the workplace. And finally, 4 marks for description of features and justification of a suitable management style that helps support both strategies and the business situation. Suggested answer for this 10-mark question could be, corporate culture encompasses the core values, beliefs, ideas, and expectations shared by all members of a business. This culture is often conveyed through the language and behaviors within the workplace, which are more easily observed and reinforced when employees interact in person rather than remotely. One strategy to enhance corporate culture and encourage employees to return to the office is by fostering a collaborative and inclusive environment through rituals or celebrations. For example, organizing regular social events, such as a morning tea, can bring together employees from various departments. These gatherings can strengthen relationships between employees and management, promote knowledge sharing, and build a sense of unity. Such initiatives may motivate employees to return to the workplace by creating a shared sense of purpose and camaraderie. Another approach to improving corporate culture is by encouraging learning and development within the workplace. Offering on-the-job training allows employees to enhance their skills, acquire new knowledge, and pursue professional growth. Providing mentorship opportunities or workshops can help create a sense of purpose and belonging, making the workplace more attractive and encouraging employees to be present in person. A management style refers to the behavior and attitude a manager displays in leading their team. To support the development of a positive corporate culture, particularly when employees may be hesitant to return to the office, a participative management style could be effective. This style involves managers engaging in two-way communication, encouraging employees to contribute ideas and opinions, and involving them in decision-making processes. By giving employees a voice and involving them in efforts to improve the company's culture, managers can foster a sense of ownership and engagement, making the return to the workplace a more appealing prospect. The participative management style aligns well with the objectives of building a positive and fulfilling workplace culture. It's important to note, we can choose other strategies such as reward and recognition of heroes and recruitment, and other management styles such as consultative management style. Responses that do not link to the business situation cannot be awarded full marks.